Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem!
Okay, plan's unfolding. Things are looking good. Nils had a brush with death.
Rebecca can probably shoot into that gaggle of enemies there
Yeah.
to take some of the pressure off of Elliewood, Kent, and Stain.
And nope.
Oh wait, so... Oh, does that... No, I think that's her current attack range. I think if she moves there, the attack range will update.
But I thought she was supposed to go down here.
Yeah, that's true. They don't really need the help. It's fine if she moves the direction that you have her facing now. Actually, can she still help? Can she manage to tag the Swordmaster from the... see.
Yes.
Yeah, she can.
Oh, look at... Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, and she can actually do something. Sweet.
It's a shame you don't get that Wodao. Wodao?
Well, how many more heads do we have to break it over, really? I mean, Lynn has one.
Many! We have... Okay, well, probably not actually excess of 18, so...
Okay, so here's the
Well, think
question.
about how many mantles we have to furnish after this war is concluded.
Look.
Think about how many grandchildren we have to inspire.
Even after mantles and... Damn it, you can't look at his inventory from here. Even after mantles and then opening, like, a classic retro inventory shop
I got that after I shot a swordmaster from a far side of a mountain range. Pretty sweet.
I'm gonna send Lynn and Elliewood in here, like, just to press in here. Because we've drawn this dodo down. It's just the brigands that go after the treasure, right?
Yes, I don't even know if, like, warriors can do that.
Okay, well, Florina's going up north.
Are warriors... Do brigands change? They probably change class into berserkers, if they change class at all. Like, internally. It doesn't really matter because they're on the enemy team, so they just sort of, like, have stuff, you know?
What are you? God damn it. It's another devil axe.
It's odd, though, that he got such a special weapon when that paladin in the center of the map didn't get anything out of the ordinary.
You think it's random?
No.
Okay. Not like it would make a difference to me. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's great. First, I need to take care of down here, and then we'll go...
Yeah, remember to strike from the back first.
What?
Have Lucius kill the general.
Oh, okay.
You strike, you move the back line up to hit who they can hit, and then you have your front line jump in front, you leapfrog them.
This is sound battle strategy.
Ooh, oops. Sorry, I forgot to pack Lucius's rucksack correctly.
Oh.
He still has tons of spells, you just, you know, I think we have another copy of Lightning that he could be using instead.
Well, he did good.
See how he, like, holds his stick parallel to the ground right in front of his face?
Yeah.
I like to imagine him going and making a little, like, pew noise.
Right.
Like he's, like, looking down a scope and he's like, pew!
You must be.
Pew, 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 pew.
Man, my crew is so good. Ooh, you almost didn't hit me.
What? You didn't... You can't... The words, if you put them in that order, they mean something different than what I think you meant for them to mean.
You're right. I was,
Man, you really are nervous, aren't you? Which is so weird, because it's so clear that, like, I don't want to test this, but I think if you just moved Elliewood, like, next to that paladin and left him there...
He would be fine.
And everything around him would die.
I'm thinking about... No, he can't get there. He can't quite get there. Well, he can...
I'm pretty sure that paladin can kill the sage. I think that the other paladin, I think Kent, might then be able to fill that spot with Nil's help and kill that brigand, and then Eliwood can kill the
plug
paladin.
the gap. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I think it might be fine.
You think it might be fine?
Oh, yeah, I think it might be fine.
You think maybe?
Quite possible.
Yeah. Looks like it's fine. Yay!
Oh, it was a stretch, though. We've talked about so many things over the course of the show.
Yeah.
This series, I mean.
Yeah. That too.
It's a little weird. Feeling like... I don't know if there's anything specifically related to Fire Emblem that I want to talk about that I haven't already covered.
Uh-huh.
It's because we're never going to play it on the show. Have I ever told you about what Path of Radiance did to try to improve the usability of the Path of Radiance Nil/Ninian equivalent class?
No.
In Path of Radiance, you had 2 species of units. You had the Bjork, who are humans, effectively, right?
Mm-hmm. And
they perform just like these units do. But then you also have, I think it's the Laguz. It's Laguz, and I don't know if that Z is silent or not.
It could be Laguz or Laguz.
Laguz. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they are shapeshifters.
Mm-hmm.
And there are different clans. There are different, like, sub... species? I don't know. Different groups within that title, the Laguz header.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them has nearly been driven extinct. And it is the Heron family.
Okay.
And I think that there's a boy and a girl. And they're like, I think that they're the only ones that are left.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in Path of Radiance, the boy joins you, and he's this very angelic, pretty, only somewhat more rugged than Lucius, right?
Right.
Like long blonde hair. His default affect, I guess, is closer to like ravens. Like he's a little grumpy, what with his race being driven nearly to extinction. Understandable, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But he's a little pouty, and the way those units work, they have a meter that will fill up as the fight progresses. And after the meter is full, they can transform into their animal mode, and usually that's when, like, they come online, and they are actually usable. They're very difficult to use because of that, right?
Right.
I like them. I think that they were a fun challenge. I don't think they were very popular. But the Heron, specifically, they are the dancer/bard equivalent for Path of Radiance. And I think that of all of them, they are probably the easiest to use, because whenever they are in their humanoid form, they can perform for one character to give them their turn, another turn. Whenever they are in their heron form, whenever they are in bird mode, whenever they perform, I think it allows every character orthogonally adjacent to them to go again.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's a good payoff.
If you can finagle things.
But this is the game Finagle. It's called Finagle Emblem, right? We're playing Finagle Emblem?
This is my favorite series, Finagle Emblem. So if you can force your units into a... like, three of them is still a great return, you know?
Yeah, just any more than one is fantastic. That's double.
Yeah. But if you can get to the point where they can drop into like the center of 3 or 4 units that you've arranged in a cross formation, you can cause a lot of havoc.
It just means somebody's got to carry him around. Get 3 of their buddies together and then sit him down for like a round of healing. Oh shit, did somebody just shoot Elliewood a lot?
Not a
whole lot. Just a chunk. It
Just
is
a
only a
small-
flesh wound.
Only a small lot.
Okay, all of these forces have sort of realigned themselves.
So how do you feel about that? I personally thought that in particular was overkill. I thought that was way too good.
The reward for putting up with that nonsense?
Well, it's the overcorrection of like, people don't really like Ninian and Nils. They don't see the tactical value of being able to, on a turn-by-turn basis, to trade one of their units for the ability to let one of their other units move again. Now, I think I have said on the show that it's not that simple because you're not giving up a unit slot so you can have a character that effectively like acts as a copycat for one of your other characters.
Yeah.
You are giving up one of your character slots to effectively bring like a half copy of all of your characters.
Yeah, I just think that
It's just only one at a time.
move again is just so powerful.
Like, I think that for us specifically right now, because we only really have Lucius for magic damage,
Mm-hmm.
if we were in a situation where like there was a wall of enemy generals, Lucius is probably our best response to that.
Yeah.
And suddenly being able to say, hey, we have 2 Lucai now.
Mm-hmm.
We Wait, what's the plural noun of Lucius?
Lucians? Lucians, maybe? I don't know. I
Well,
think
I'm
those
thinking,
would
like-
be members of his church.
Oh,
or
it's a
something.
congregation. Of course it's a congregation.
Yeah, a congregation
We
of
have a
Lucians.
yeah, we have a congregation of Lucians or Lucai, Luciuses.
Lucy's.
Being able to suddenly have 2 of that guy, in addition to being Raven's favorite wet dream, is no chuckle, not even a laugh. Okay,
I'm sorry.
moving on. No, forget it.
I'm looking and doing and thinking. I'm thinking. I haven't worked these problems yet. I can't just poop them out my butt.
Raven's so awkward. He wouldn't know what to do with 2 Luciuses anyway.
I don't know. He's got a 100% hit chance on most of the time, so he's definitely gonna hit that. Nerdy. Nerd dirty.
Damn, I was really hoping we would be able to end the episode on that, but not quite.
Foiled. Okay, so that's definitely so she can.
But you see the damage
Yeah.
it could do if it hits.
It could, and it has a 40% chance to do that.
No, you're looking at his HP. You're looking at the
Why
worst
am I
case.
so doofy right now?
Because you're
so.
you're looking for the worst possible scenario.
I am. You're right. But that's how you figure out how to survive that worst possible scenario. So
Florina, without fail, will kill him and cannot take damage in return. It is impossible
yes.
because this game, for the most part,
God, look, his armor's really cool though. Look at that.
yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have one of these because
no,
we
we
didn't.
don't.
We didn't take like Bartra or Dorcas or anyone.
He looks
Bartra?
He looks good. He looked good till the last.
Actually, no, we do have one. We just
Didn't.
never ever used him. It's Geitz, I think is his name.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got him instead of Wallace. I don't know if we've discussed that. We missed Wally.
That's right. We.
Got a frog in your throat? Throat? Throat. What did I say, throat? Ew, that was disgusting. Get out of here, frog. Leave. Leave the recording booth. Thank you. Hop away. No, don't look back. Hop away. Fucking frogs.
Gave it.
Oh god. Did that frog switch voices with you? Is that how frog magic works?
No, I just got turned into a frog for a few turns. I'm trying to defeat this wall of wyvern riders. This may be a way to do it.
That is a start, yes.
Yeah, hang on. I need to look at these guys because I'm just... Okay, javelin, that's normal. That's a little heavier, but still okay. Slim lance.
If Elliewood can...
Steel lance, that's fine. No shot.
It's probably safest if you back up and let them come to you, because the eclipse isn't nothing. That man with the devil axe is around.
I am just trying to force these three this way a little faster.
Yes.
And these two have paths that overlap with that bend in the road there. Which is why I was trying to think of crossing them off a little earlier. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just going to advance these people a little bit. And he could heal him. Aww. Lucius is so... He's just so... He's a friend.
It's weird that I guess he takes his bishop hat off to actually heal people.
So where should we make our line?
Right at the edge. Wait. Is there a spot where the one with the killer lance can target people that the other two cannot? Just put Elliewood right at the edge of that guy's range.
So that he doesn't hit him.
Well, no, so he does.
The Elliewood...
Has the iron rune.
Yes, he does. He does, and I know this. Dagnits!
We'll move everybody around and come back tomorrow with a fireworks show.
It's called Fire Emblem. It's not called Fireworks. You can cut that out if it's too dumb.